Hello everyone, Rockin' 360 here. This is going to be a quick review on a Benchmade H&K Pika II that I picked up probably about 6-8 months ago, and I have used this knife a little bit. I wanted to give you some thoughts on it. Some of the specs, most of those specs you can find online either through websites or the H&K website. First off, I'm going to talk about its size. The knife opened is about 8 inches. Closed, it's just under 5. You do have a blade length of 3.5 inches. The steel, I believe, is 9CR13. Let's see if I can find it on here. There we go. 9CR13. Get right up on there. It's made in China. It's of course a tanto style blade. This is the combo edge with the serrations here. It's a wedge type cut here. There's only one side to this cut. Dual thumb studs. What I wanted to get out of the way right away is that this lockback, it's kind of very stiff to open, very hard to open quickly. And I've worked this knife quite a while. I believe you could probably just take this pivot here and loosen it a little bit. It came out of the box well oiled. There was no problem with that. It just takes a little bit of work to get this open. And if you see here on the blade, let's see if I can get really close in here. You can see where it's making contact with the liner on the inside. You see a little bit of loss of the paint here. Again, which brings me to the paint itself. I believe it is paint. I don't believe it's a powder coat. But that's fine. The knife isn't that expensive. It's a $30 knife. But it's not a bad knife. Very sharp, razor sharp. I've used it to open boxes and cut rope at work, things like that. And it works just fine. The jimping here is useless. The jimping under here, useless. The jimping on the back, useless. Lots of jimping for nothing other than decoration. The handle has a really cool design. Some people might like it. Other people might not like it. I tend to like it. It has, I think, who was it? Not in Fancy said it had like an alien design, I believe. And it is. It's really pretty neat. I like it. The handle itself feels a little cheap. And if you really get in close and look at it, it looks a little cheap. It's a glass-filled nylon. The GFN material here that they're using is glass-filled nylon. It locks up solid. There's no play in it whatsoever, up, down, left, or right. You do have the 4-way pocket clip for tip up, tip down, left, right carry. And it has this little design here. Get right in on there where the screws, you detach it by removing these screws, which are actually under the pocket clip. So it sits extremely low, very low in the pocket, out of sight, which is a nice thing. I mean, everybody's worried about knives these days, guns, weapons, and you know, a knife for me is first and foremost a tool, you know, and then secondly, God forbid, self-defense weapon. You wouldn't want to do that. All right. Other than that, you do have steel liners in here. Let's see if I can get a little light on these. And they are cut out. You have the hollowing of the liners here, which helps save on weight. The weight, I believe, is like 3.86 ounces. I believe that's what I took off the website. Other than that, I like it. It was well worth, I believe I paid just under $30 for this. I usually don't buy a knife unless it's on sale or I got free shipping. And I've been not buying knives for the last few years here and there. And not really disappointed, especially with the price that I paid for it. And I doubt that you will be disappointed either. If you have this knife, or if you have used this knife before in the past and you have any bad or good experiences, feel free to post them on my comments for this review. Alright, and as always, thank you for watching.